Let's see. Hold up. Let's see. Make sure this is. Yeah. Don't go wasting my emotions. My emotions. Yeah. Oh, okay. 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 It's giving what it was supposed to give. It was giving what it was supposed to give. Hi, hi, hi. Hey. How's it going, everyone? How are you guys doing? How are you? I know, like, most of you guys are probably in school right now because it's like I usually never go on this time. I'm just joking, but I just really want to say hi, you guys, and like welcome back. Like today, we're gonna be reacting to two true horror stories animated by Watsy Entertainment. And like I'm super excited and hold up, I do have to edit something though. Hi, why haven't you been going live, girl? Original vid by vid by at Watsy. Yes. Okay. I got it. I changed the settings. It's 10 p.m. here. You really reacted to her story animated. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna start right now. And if there's an ad, do not mind. Do not mind. Because like, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's start.
Students with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension.
It's the ad for me. I try to get ad blockers, but they never got it. Play Outlast? I should.
It all started when I was 8 years old, and we had just moved to Michigan.
Oh, Michigan?
One
I've
night,
never been there.
My older brother and I were playing video games on our old PlayStation 1.
Oh.
In the middle of our session, I got a little bit thirsty and headed to the kitchen to get something to drink.
I love her accent. Like, I love her accent. Ciao.
When I was walking to the fridge, I noticed this odd, small shape in the woods outside, but I figured it was just a tree stump and thought nothing further of it.
That looked like a
I
tree stump to
stopped my
you?
drink and went back to play with my brother until bedtime. In the middle of the night, though, I woke up to the sound of crunching leaves.
Oh, not crunching
The little
leaves.
8-year-old me was immediately scared.
I would be
Remember,
scared.
my heart was pounding so fast. I got out of bed, pulled aside the curtain, and stared into the woods. All I could see was the same shape that I'd seen earlier that night.
You're telling me? No. Her voice is calming, but this is scary. Bruh, if I saw that outside the window, I would cry.
I calmed myself down and went back to bed.
The way she fell back
The
down.
morning when I woke up, I thought that I'd probably just had a bad dream. I'd soon learn just how wrong I was. I went downstairs for breakfast and poured myself a big bowl of cereal. But just when I was about to take the first bite, I suddenly felt sick. I could feel the hot puddle of drool in my mouth and my stomach twisted like it'd been tied into a knot.
Oh my gosh.
I rushed to the bathroom. When I threw up, all I could see were slimy and green things. I hadn't eaten anything bad. In fact, I had barely eaten the day before. There was nothing I could think of that could be causing me to retch like this.
That is so disgusting. Imagine just that like coming out of your mouth after that. Like I would be afraid that someone poisoned me if I wasn't like eating anything and ugh. Like that's so nasty. And plus like that's so creepy. Like if I would have saw that outside my window, I would have had a heart attack.
My mother walked in to help me clean up and then took me to see a doctor. The doctor ran a couple of tests on me, but the results showed nothing out of the ordinary.
That's scary.
He told us to just wait a couple of more days and see if it would pass. Luckily, it did. The following few months were calm and free of any strange incidents.
It sounds like
Then
shit.
My cousin came.
Someone said it sounds like shit. Oh my gosh, shut up. Guys, that's so scary.
over.
Baha, COVID, not the
In the
COVID.
backyard when I felt sick again. This time it was a bit different though. I didn't throw up. I just felt really sick and anxious.
What is she doing?
I went to my mother and told her that I wasn't feeling well. And she said that I probably just needed to eat something to feel better.
Aw, her
Eventually,
mom's
my
so
cousin went
sweet.
home, and the day was perfectly normal again. Until I went to bed. I woke up in the middle of the night to the sound of crunching leaves. I
Crunching
looked towards
leaves?
the window, and what I saw made my stomach drop.
What'd she
It was
see?
a woman's figure. I couldn't
Uh-uh.
move at all.
Giving
My
very much
chest
Mary
and right arm were
Poppins.
hurting so badly. I somehow managed to finally find my voice and screamed as loud as I could. My parents burst into the room. My mother called 911 while my father stayed with me, trying to comfort me.
Oh my
At that
gosh.
point, I think I just fainted.
Not
I
her
opened my
fainting.
eyes again. I was lying in a hospital bed. I ended up staying for 2 more days until I had properly recovered. Then years passed, and that strange woman didn't appear again. Around the time I turned 16, my family had to move to New York due to my father's job.
Oh, not New
On the day we
York.
were supposed to leave Michigan, I was finishing packing up my room. All of a sudden, I felt that strange wave of nervousness course through my body again.
Oh my
I immediately
gosh.
spun toward the window and froze. There she was.
Oh.
The same woman I had seen years ago. She was standing there in a long torn-up dress in the very same spot.
That's
and
so
pointed
scary.
directly
Like,
at
and
me.
no one's seen this?
Except in the daylight, I could see her face better.
Oh my gosh,
She
what?
had no hair and was missing both eyes.
No.
Just like when I was 8, I couldn't breathe or move at all.
I would have
My
died.
mom calling my name.
I would have
couldn't
died.
Answer.
I would have
Shortly
died.
after, she knocked on my door. As soon as she entered and saw me having a seizure on the floor, she screamed.
Not a
Then
seizure.
Something really strange happened. When my father ran in, having heard my mother scream, she was looking out the window and said to him, "Don't call the cops. She just wants to play. Give her a chance." My mother stopped caring about me and kept repeating the same phrase over and over again.
What?
I thought she'd gone crazy.
Uh-uh.
By the time the police arrived at the house,
Mm-mm.
she had stopped repeating the words and was like my usual mom again.
I would have...
I was rushed to the emergency room and got an MRI to see if I had brain damage or something.
Oh my gosh.
They told me
A
that my brain
seizure?
was perfectly healthy. We moved, and I thought that that would be the end of all that.
Oh my gosh.
A few years later in New York, I had found a job at a local store.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
was just about finished with my
Oh,
night
she's a
shift
grown.
and about to lock the front door when I suddenly felt like someone was watching me. I turned around and the woman with no eyes was standing right there. It had to be a nightmare.
Mm-mm.
It just had to be. I
Mm-mm.
passed out almost immediately.
I would have
I
died.
didn't even have time to scream.
I would have died then and
When
there.
I woke up again, I could see flashing red and blue lights. The emergency technician said that my heart had stopped beating for about 60 seconds.
Bruh, stop
The woman
beating.
with no eyes hasn't appeared since then. Maybe she thinks that she finally managed to kill me. Yet, I'm still alive.
Not the ad. It's the ads for me. Hint killer. Hint to kill.
coming on such short notice.
Oh. Okay, well, I thought that was going to be a good ad, but I guess not. A dead body next to my apartment. Ooh, I wonder what this one's about.
In my senior year of college, me and my boyfriend at the time lived in an off-campus apartment on the 3rd floor of this big old
Oh my gosh, I
townhouse.
thought this was like
In
gay.
the mudroom/closet area right by the door was where we kept our cat's litter box. Now, most people can tell you that unless it's right after your cat uses the box,
Why the cat
doesn't
move?
smell.
Hold up, back
Now,
up.
most
Why
people
did
can
cat
tell
move
you
like that?
Unless it's right after your cat uses the box, it doesn't smell like poop. Usually just the cat litter smell. Clay, Febreze, whatever it is. So for about a week, I noticed it smelled like death in that little corner. And I tore the area apart and the rest of the
Stop
apartment
spamming
looking
my-
for rogue turds, but
Y'all, stop spamming. My thing's like acting weird. Bruh. Why is my live acting weird? Ugh, I don't like that. Can y'all see me? Jay, bestie, no, no. Why are they talking about cat poo? I don't even know. But like my wife, it's my life. Like how is my life right now? Cause it's like acting weird. Like it says there's the stream status is poor. Yes, yeah. Okay, you're good? It kept crashing. Yes.
Found
Wait, is it acting weird? We can see you. Okay.
absolutely nothing. Then right in the middle of the mystery stink ordeal, I had to leave for
It's
a week
fine.
to go on
Okay.
a work trip.
Not a work
I'd
trip.
be lying if I said it wasn't a welcome break from what was massively a disgusting little problem.
Ooh.
And I quite openly hope that my boyfriend might get the whole thing fixed before my return.
Right, gotta get it fixed. Gotta get it
With my
fixed.
horror, it only got worse, with my boyfriend texting me one night with the bad news that the smell seemed to have spread into the hallway outside.
Oh
I
no.
felt bad for him, but there was nothing much I could do other than advise him to just call the landlord and see what she could make out of it. He says okay, and he'll call her in the morning and keeps me updated on everything that happens.
Oh
The
my
next morning,
gosh.
I'm getting texts off of him like every 20 minutes, stuff like, just called landlady and she's on her way.
Oh.
Then I get stuff
They
like,
smelling dead
she
bodies.
thinks it's coming from another apartment. Then, okay, it's definitely coming from another apartment. Which I was kind of relieved about, but oh my god, was that jumping the gun, because
How would
things
it
were
come
about to
from
get
another
way,
apartment? It
way
would be
worse.
coming from another
The
room.
last text I get is,
Oh,
she just
apartment,
called
yeah.
the cops.
She just called the cops.
I reply with, please don't tell me someone died next door to us.
Oh my gosh, that
Then
would
my
be
boyfriend
horrible.
starts typing, but
I
it
would
stops.
leave that place if someone died next to
I
me
go
like
into full
no.
panic mode, trying to work out what it might be, because I can't face the thought that our
And
neighbor
how would you know what a
actually
dead body smell like?
died.
I don't know, but
And
it,
we were
it probably
living
smells
next to a
horrible.
corpse for like weeks, and partially because we were the jerks and didn't check on her.
Oh.
Then after about an hour, my worst fears are confirmed. The landlady gave some cop permission to bust the door down, and when he did, my boyfriend said he and the landlady literally ran from the site that greeted them.
Oh my gosh.
Our neighbor's dead body was lying there, face down in the hallway, with one arm out like they were reaching for the door when they fell.
Oh no.
That piece of hallway ran perfectly adjacent to our mudroom, where we keep the cat's litter tray, which is why it smelled the worst there and out in the hallway. The whole time I've been thinking to myself,
Bro, I would feel so
"Fucking
bad.
cat," shaking my head and scrubbing the floor. And there had been a dead body just on the other side of the wall, not even 2 or 3 feet away.
Oh my gosh.
We always keep up with our neighbors now, even if they're more than capable of looking
This is
out
all
for
cap because
themselves.
this could never happen. No, this
Having
could
that
happen.
network,
Bro,
that kind of community.
y'all, one time, my friend, she had her dad and them had like went on a vacation trip, and they had like a nanny or like a mammy or something like that. Like it was one of their friends, and then like when they went back home, she was gone. Like she would have seizures and stuff, and like I guess the seizure was so much, and she had pneumonia. She just died there, and like for the past week, the neighbor was like, "Oh yeah, it smells weird." They were complaining to them. My friend was like, "Yeah, our neighbor's being such a Karen right now," and I was like, "Oh yeah, because you know
looking out for
Karens."
themselves.
But she
Having
was
that
like, "No,
network,
it's smelling."
That kind of community, you don't realize how important it is.
Oh, this
until it's
happened
far.
to me before.
late.
Ooh, I'll move out. That was all for that video, but I will definitely do another live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, these stories be so creepy because, like, if I ever had, like, a dead body right beside me, I would cry. I would cry. I would be like, no, I can't do this. I have to go. Yeah. Because I wouldn't be able to do that. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day. And thank you guys for coming to my live stream. Mwah.